And now we meet Billy and Ian from the Cult.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Good. Long time since you've been back in England, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been hiding away.
Have you been having fun?
Working hard.
Yeah?
Working on a new album. Been sort of hidden away in the back waters of Oxford for a while. And then we were in New York City for about 3 months, I guess.
It's a hard life, isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah. The last 12 months have been absolutely superb for the Cult, haven't they? I mean, you just really sort of exploded.
Yeah.
You must obviously be really pleased with the last 12 months.
Yeah, it was nice to get a bit of recognition, sort of break out of being an alternative band, which was nice.
Don't you think you're still alternative?
Not really. No, not an alternative to anything, you know. We're like a rock band, really. It's the big deal at the moment. That's what we've been trying to say for ages.
Yeah.
We're just trying to make people understand that we're not trying to be weird and wacky. You know, we normally look like this, but it's just like the music, it's just basically rock.
Yeah. Has it not given you a problem now that you've had, you know, such big success with the last album? You know, how the heck are we going to follow this?
Well, there's always more, isn't there?
Not really, no. We've just been confident in what we've been doing. I mean, the sound's developed. It's, you know, we finally found our feet, as it were. I think this is going to be our most successful venture yet.
Every time I near me and the you can use 100 tracks to make an album. It's because of that that bands no longer need to know how to play together, how to listen to each other. An engineer can simply boost or lower the volume of a single track to make it sit right in the mix. It's because of this lack of ensemble playing that makes a lot of people think that rock and roll has lost its edge. Well, 20 years later, the Cult come along with a new album called Electric. That's putting the edge back in rock and roll and doing it in a very familiar way.
You know, these artificially big drum sounds and all this modern technology to make things sound huge. Really, it's a bit of a fake. It really isn't that good. If you turn a lot of modern records up really loud with all that gunge on them, what you get out your speakers is a load of hiss and noise because it's all effects, it's all tricking your ears. All they do is put like delays on things. It makes it sound 3 times bigger than it ever was in the first place. It's trickery, and our stuff, we just took all that away. And if you turn our record up loud, the Electric album, you just blow speakers because it's all in the vinyl. Lots of people make records nowadays, and this is like technical time, but people make records to a click track. They actually record to a mathematical pulse so that they can artificially put things in time. And people start doing that with rock records now. Rock music's about a groove and a feel and soul and the kind of energy you put into it. It isn't about whether you play in time properly. It never was. The classic rock records that have endured, that people still play at their little local discos and party nights, they're never made like that. It was the song that mattered and the overall emotion and the groove, which is the kind of thing we went for. It wasn't like, oh please, I wish I was alive in 1971 making records. We were quite happy, aren't we? Smile, we're happy.
Hey everybody, welcome to another classic album deep dive. Today I'm going to be talking about the Cult and their third studio album, Electric. This was released on April 6, 1987, and was a stylistic shift away from the goth rock that they had done so successfully on their second album, Love. This is my cassette copy of the record, and this is actually the first format that I owned this record on. Here's my CD copy. And so Love had been a very successful breakthrough album for the Cult, spurred on largely by the success of the single She Sells Sanctuary. The band originally went into the studio with the same producer that they had utilized for Love, Steve Brown. They went to Oxfordshire to record the album, but the results were not up to their expectations. They began hearing a lot of records that were produced by Rick Rubin, including the Beastie Boys' License to Ill and Slayer. And they decided they wanted to move in more of a hard rock, heavy metal type sound.
But we'd gone around America and toured and listened to a lot of rock radio and kind of absorbed and wanted to take the band in a more straight-ahead rock direction. We kind of just sensed that's where we were writing, and the new songs were getting heavier. And the songs at the end of the Love album, like The Phoenix and Love, some of the more heavy songs were written at the end. That was like where we were going. And so the producer, Steve Brown, who's a great bloke, very talented and really very instrumental in Sanctuary being a hit, he kind of stayed where he was. So there was this juxtaposition of like us and our experiences of a band travelling, and he was still going, well, I don't understand. So we made this hybrid album that was, the songs were too long, it was all overblown. We were having a lot of fun doing it, but we wasted a lot of money. Even better, we went to the most expensive mixing studio in London to compound the most expensive recording studio. We went in and then we mixed it, and I knew we were in trouble when every time we played the music back, the mixes, he turned up the volume to like excruciating death, so and you know you're in trouble.
Anything sounds good at that
anything
volume.
Sounds good. I remember that thinking, oh, we're done here.
I heard Cookie Puss in a club in Toronto in like '85 or something. We were
touring, and I was like, what's this? I went to DJ, I said, what is this record? He says, the Beastie Boys. So I tracked that down. I said, we should get recorded like this. It was totally stripped back, the energy of it. So it was really Beastie Boys that got us to Rick Rubin.
So they hired Rick Rubin, and they moved the sessions to New York, scrapped all of the sessions that they had recorded in England, and came up with what is, for many people, their greatest album. I happen to like Love a little bit better, but Electric is a fantastic album as well. So when they went into the studio with Rick Rubin had a definite sound in mind that he wanted for the Cult. He wanted the drums to sound like the Highway to Hell album. He wanted the guitars to sound like the Back in Black album. And he wanted the vocals to sound like Led Zeppelin. And the result is one of the greatest hard rock albums of the 1980s. The album opens with Wildflower, which definitely sounds like an AC/DC song. It has the exact template of some of AC/DC's biggest hits, particularly You Shook Me All Night Long. That's what comes to mind when I think about Wildflower. It has a fantastic hook, and it's also a logical progression from Love. Stylistically, it's not a huge leap from some of the heavier tracks that were on Love, but it's a brilliant choice for an album opener. The next track is Peace Dog, and knowing what a huge Jim Morrison fan Ian Astbury was, I gotta wonder if this is not a nod to the Doors song Peace Frog. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, this is a kick-ass rock song. All the great elements are there. It's heavy when it needs to be heavy. It's light when it needs to be light. And they are not fucking around with this song. The bass is heavy. The drum sound is enormous. Ian Astbury is singing his ass off. Peace Dog is just a killer piece of hard rock nastiness. The third track, Lil Devil, starts off with a Keith Richards style lick. Sounds to me like something that could have easily been off Exile on Main Street before it settles into another AC/DC type, no bullshit rock and roll song. next song is Aphrodisiac Jacket, a great straight-ahead rock song, a killer riff, but tell me this, I have no idea what any of the lyrics mean. For instance, what is a lobster telephone? What does it mean, insects on the bone? Maybe I'm just taking them too literally to understand, but I can't comprehend any of the lyrics, but still, it's a fantastic song. The fifth song on side one could have definitely been a single. I'm not sure why they never released this as a single. To me, it seems very obvious. It has a great riff, it has a great groove, an amazing vocal by Ian Astbury. A lot of muscle to this song, but still, it sounds very much like it could have been a radio hit. Bad Fun closes out side one, and if we're making comparison to the sound of AC/DC, this song definitely sounds like a Bon Scott, early Bon Scott era AC/DC, but it does have a personality of its own. Again, a killer rhythm, another great vocal by Ian Astbury, a fun, enjoyable way to close out side one.
Make my
first song on side 2 is King Contrary, man. And holy shit, all these songs are just kicking ass. There's not a weak moment on this album. This is another heavy rocker, but it has such a great driving rhythm to it. The band is firing on all cylinders. The next track is Love Removal Machine. This is my 12-inch single, which has an extended version of it, the LP version, and then a B-side, Wolf Child's Blues. How this wasn't a bigger hit, I have no idea. This is better than at least half of what was on the radio back in 1987. Again, the band is cooking on this song. Great melody, incredible Ian Astbury vocal. This is The Cult at their best. A great single. next track is a cover of Steppenwolf's Born to Be Wild. They give it a heavy metal update. Is it necessary? I don't know. Are you really going to improve on the original? It's not bad. I do like it, but it just seems a little unnecessary. But the Cult give it a great hard rock treatment. Outlaw is another heavy rock song, and yeah, it does sound a bit like AC/DC. At this point, all we're getting are these heavy, up-tempo, driving rock songs, which I am fine with. I have no problem with it. But of all the heavy rockers on this record, probably this one stands out the least. I do like it, don't get me wrong. It's just as far as how these songs stack up, this one would be a little close to the bottom. The last song on the album, Memphis Hip Shake, is a dirty, filthy, bluesy, testosterone raging ending song. It's a heavy dose of blistering hard rock, taken for the most part at a pretty slow tempo, but I love the grittiness of this song. One of the heaviest things on a very heavy album. I love the guitar playing. Billy Duffy is just an incredible guitar player. Again, Ian Astbury channeling Jim Morrison.
Swinging to the guitar sound.
What an incredible way to close out the album. So that is my take on the Cult's Electric. I consider it to be one of the best albums of the 1980s, one of the best hard rock albums of the 80s for that matter. Let me know what you think. How does it rank in terms of not only albums of the 80s, but also albums from 1987? 1987 was a great year for rock and roll. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and take care.